Instagram, Facebook. You know me, Mark Morris, 53, 26 years in sales. Started to be too old to be too broke.com program. This is help people, whether you're 30, 40, 50, 60, as you get older, to help you have a couple of extra dollars in your pocket. Hey, would you want to at least be 50 or 60, able to go into a Starbucks, comfortably buy a drink without figuring, I'm gonna waste all my money? Or go to Vons, drop $148 on groceries. That's why I started the 666 Undercover Billionaire Study Group program. Developed $6, $60, $60, $60, $600, $6,000 programs based on the Undercover Billionaire program. Just give you some strategies to help you make more money. The reason why money is important now is like I'm in California. Now the eviction law is over, and I guess there was some special rule for unemployment that if you get laid off, but if you don't get laid off due to COVID, that program you're not able to get any money. And just so you all remember, the only way to get unemployment, you got to be laid off, you got to be fired. If you quit, that's called general relief, welfare. Go get you some food stamps or something like that. That's the only way that you can get extra money and get money from the government. So if you're thinking about quitting, think twice. So then what else have I talked to you? Like you guys watched me yesterday, we're going to work on some more negotiations. I'm putting together my ClickFunnels website, the too old to be too broke.com program. And part of that program is I'm going to show you how I'm generating leads, how I'm placing YouTube advertising, how I'm like talking to clients, how am I setting up my email list, how am I following up with people to make that extra money. So I'm 50. My goal is to see if I can create a $2,000 to $5,000 extra income funnel, just helping people. I've been doing this since 2014. I want to show you what I've done to help me pay off $94,417 in student debt, how I paid off 2 cars, a $19,000 Camry. Now I'm turning around again, paying off a $23,000 Camry and under 4 years on one, and I paid off one in 19 months. Show you how I've overcome almost dying. Hey, being in the hospital for 3 or 4 months because of a sinus infection that could poison the brain. Show you, hey, just that one's just more psychological, but I'll show you, hey, it's all about that money, man. Show you how I lost 2 duplexes, man. I should have just been a slumlord, man. No, I'm gonna be a good boy. I'm gonna treat my tenants better than they treated me. Shit, I should have just collected that $1,000 a month for like 5 years. That would have gave me $12,000 in extra cash, plus the deductions, handled the calls from the code enforcement. Yeah. All right, I'll take care of it. Lost in the foreclosure. And like when people say, hey, why don't you buy a duplex unit and live in one of them? Don't do that. Do not do that. That is a disaster. Just let them know, hey, this is the guy I work for. Send your checks to this address. I'm his cousin. Or say, hey, I'm Mark Morris. I'm his cousin. I'm his uncle. No, we're not even related. Just lie to the motherfucking tenants. Just give me my motherfucking money. You don't even know who the fuck I am. Do something that's difficult for most people. Pay your bills, man. Pay your bills. So then I had a rental house, $300. All I needed was the so-called amen, amen. Sister Flo, you know I'm talking to you. Just pay $300 a month so the brother can remodel the house, possibly get a refinance the house. Couldn't even do that. So when you hear people saying, oh, you should get a rental property and do the rental property, hey, I'm telling you, man, you have a 5 times more chance of making money gambling, playing the lottery, playing blackjack than you have of making money on a rental property. It is not that easy. And if some of you guys, oh, we're selling a house and we're gonna rent out a house. Well, if you do that, you think you're gonna rent out a house that you're renting to try to pay the extra money in your house? That's a disaster. If you do that, might as well just go Just go jump off a bridge, man. Blow your brains out, one of the two. You're gonna have a hard enough time making your current house payment, because most of you buying houses in the hood, Riverside, San Bernardino. You know who's making money off those houses? The banks. You ain't gonna make no money. You ain't gonna fucking live in that house. Whenever you want to live in a house, you gotta live in a place like Beverly Hills. Even then, I've seen some of those houses. You live in whacked out neighbors swinging, which is not bad now. I'm all into swinging too. But after a while, you're like, I gotta get ready for this motherfucker's crazy, man. Barking dogs, man. Unless you can get you a big acre, like live in a Yucca Valley or Apple Valley with a hour and a half. What is it? Acre and a half of land. That's the only time I would say take a shot, but make sure your house is in the middle of the land. You don't want to. What's the use of having an acre and a half of land and I got a neighbor 400 or 500 feet from me? Don't do that. Make sure you got a whole bunch of space. If you're gonna go the militia way, go all in, man. Don't half-ass it, man. Make sure you have width and length. So if you're gonna go crazy, build your bullets, overthrow the government. Hey, make sure you got a lot of space. So if they coming for you, you see them coming. I saw Air Force One, man. Be like that, man. Make sure you got some space. Don't get shot like the general. He trying to get out of jail. He should have ran to that helicopter. He walking. Don't show off. Bah, 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 bah. Yeah, they took him out. Don't want to do like that. So, you know me. I've worked 25 years in sales, sold toys door to door. I want to help you, man. I'm 53. I'm realizing, hey, it takes more money, and I'm thinking about buying a Range Rover. So that's why I started, partially why I started the ClickFunnels, because there's like some of us like me and you, we just want to pay off our student loans, pay off all our credit cards. But in order to do that, you got to have money. And I'm going to build a ClickFunnels to show you how marketing, getting clients, just using the Grant Cardone strategy, using some things I learned when he talked to Chris Voss to help me make $5,908 in sales. I'm going to help you guys. Let me be your tutor. Let me be your black sensei. I'm Jim Kelly, man. I'm not the smartest guy. I'm not Bruce Lee now. I'll get killed at the end, but before I get killed, I'll be bah, bah, bah. Everybody's kung fu fighting. I'll be bah, bah, bah. I set it up for that other guy, the one who was on. I can't remember his name, but let me be there. Sometimes you don't need millions in your pockets. Just a few extra dollars you get old can make a big difference in your quality of life. And that's why I started the TooOldToBeBroke.com website. Go visit it now.